Goodbye. Mr. Priestley's study. Mr. Priestley and all the students are there. Mr. Priestley, well, here we are at the end of another year's work, and it's goodbye for a while. Pedro, I'm very sorry we have to finish now. I've thoroughly enjoyed our lessons together, and I'm sure, too, everyone else has. Others, here, and I'm looking forward eagerly to next year's work. Mr. Priestley, and it is going to be a very full, busy and, I hope, enjoyable year. But now, till next year, it's goodbye, and a most pleasant holiday. Mr. Priestley gets a surprise. Time, midnight. Mr. and Mrs. Priestley, and Sally, are sitting by the fire. Mr. Priestley, well, Mary, my students have all gone, and, do you know, I'm quite sorry to lose them. Mrs. Priestley, I'm sure you are. They are the nicest group of students that you have ever had. Mr. Priestley, by the way, I had a most embarrassing experience this afternoon. I thought all my students had gone away, and I was just going into my study when I saw that Jan and Frida were there. Their backs were towards me, and I heard Jan say, "Frida," and she said, "Jan," and the next moment she was in his arms. It was most embarrassing for me. Mrs. Priestley, what did you do? Mr. Priestley, well, my dear, I didn't quite know what to do, so I just closed the door very quietly and came away on tiptoe. Mrs. Priestley, I should hope you did. Mr. Priestley, I was never so surprised in all my life. I hadn't guessed. Mrs. Priestley, Charles Priestley, you may be a clever man and a good teacher and all that, but I sometimes think you don't see the simplest thing that is taking place under your very nose. Mr. Priestley, what, do you mean to say you knew Jan was in love with Frida? Mrs. Priestley, of course I did. A babe could have seen it, and I must say I'm very glad that he has told her at last. She is a charming girl, and they ought to be very happy together. Mr. Priestley, well, you surprise me. Mrs. Priestley, come along, it's after 12 o'clock and time both of us were in bed. Dear friends, thank you for watching our channel and learning English with us. Subscribe. And we wish you great luck in achieving your goals.